Are you sailing on the Independence of the Seas wondering what are the things I just can't miss on this ship? I have you covered. From surfing on the FlowRider to catching some Broadway shows, or even just kicking back, relaxing, listening to some piano music at the Schooner Bar, there is something for everyone on board. Stay tuned because in this video, I will give you the top 10 things I think you should do on board Independence of the Seas. Let's dive into it. Hey everyone, John here from Byte Size Cruises. Today we're going to talk all about the top 10 things I think you should do on board of the Independence of the Seas. I recently sailed on a 3-day journey on board Independence of the Seas. If you're wondering if that's enough time, it's not. It's really fast. I much prefer a 5 to 7 day cruise. That's my sweet spot for cruising. 3 and 4, too short. 10 or longer, too much for me. I like 5 to 7. Perfect for me. I would do two 5-day cruises back to back on different ships, 2 7-day cruises back to back. I just don't want to do more than 10 on one ship anyway. No one cares. Why am I telling you that? Let's talk about the top 10 things I think you should do on board of the Independence of the Seas. Try to mix them up and do some adventurous things, some relaxing things, some romantic things. So let's get into it. First up, try out the FlowRider Surf Simulator. I know this is an oldie but a goodie, but if you've never been on a Royal Caribbean ship before, I highly recommend you trying this. It is a ton of fun. You can boogie board, so you don't have to do anything too crazy or adventurous here. You could certainly just hang out, do a little boogie boarding. That's fun. Or you can do the actual surfing. Both of them are a blast, and I think you will have a great time. Pro tip, you don't even have to do it. You could just go and watch for a little bit. That's just as much fun. And you don't have to fall. So next up, number 2, try the Perfect Storm water slides. These are really fun, lots of twists and turns. You can try them out. They are not that death-defying. There's nothing too scary about them. They are enjoyable. Water slides, they're not crazy 200-foot drop slides. Don't worry. You'll have a great time. You're on a cruise ship. Enjoy yourself and check out the water slides. Next up, one of my personal favorites, enjoy a nice, quiet evening at the Schooner Bar. Now, the Schooner Bar gets to be fun, gets to be a little high energy at certain times during the night, but basically, here's what happens. You go to the Schooner Bar, located on deck 4 there, right below the promenade, right next to Izumi Sushi there. You go and you hang out. It's a nice size Schooner Bar. They have a piano bar there in the evening. Basically, the piano player will put out a tip jar. You throw in tips. You put a big enough tip in there, he's going to play whatever song you want, and it's basically a crowd, sing-alongs, all the fun things you do, and it's a nice way to just relax and kick back. Maybe you're not big into Broadway shows, maybe you're not big into ice skating or anything like that. You just want to sit down, relax, have a nice cocktail, and listen to some great music. Next up, number 4, you can do one of 2 things here. You have 2 options. 1, go see the ice skating show in the Studio B ice skating venue, or 2, actually go ice skating at Studio B. They have different times throughout your cruise where you can go ice skating. You don't need skates to bring with you. Obviously, they have skates on board. You just need to make sure you have socks and long pants. Have those 2 things and you are good to go and you'll have an amazing time. Also, the ice skating show is fantastic. So if you do decide to do that, you will have a great time doing that as well. Next up, go check out a Broadway show. Specifically on this cruise ship, they have Grease. One of the things I was really disappointed and sad about was I went to see Grease. First of all, fantastic. Grease was really, really good. It's about 90 minutes long. You may think maybe that's a little too long for you. You don't want to stop and sit down for 90 minutes if you're on a 3 or 4 day cruise. I get it. However, these shows are great. The cast is great. I went, it wasn't that crowded. I felt really bad for the cast. They did a great job. And I'm guessing just because it's 4 and 3 day cruises, they don't get as many people in there. But I highly recommend going to check out Grease. It is a great show on board of Independence of the Seas. Next up, number 6, go do the escape room. Here it is. If you've never done an escape room, they're a ton of fun. You get in there with a bunch of people. You could bring your group, or you could just jump in with a group of randoms. That's weird. And you have to solve puzzles and get out of the room before the clock expires. So go check that out. It is a lot of fun. It's called the Observatorium on board of Independence of the Seas. You will have a great time doing that. Next up, number 7, sounds like this is just for kids. It's not. You can have a great time too. You can bring your kids, bring your grandkids, bring your nieces or nephews whoever, borrow someone's children, take them to laser tag, go play laser tag. It is a ton of fun. It is the battle for Planet Z. They do this in the Studio B in the ice skating rink. It's not on ice, don't worry. They cover up the ice. And they set up a bunch of boundaries there and you play laser tag. It is a ton of fun. I try to look for different things to do on all of these ships, and this is something that I think is really a good time. So go check it out, you will have a blast. Next up, let's keep it fun and late. Family oriented, number 8, play a little mini golf at sea. You go all the way up there to deck 14. You're gonna find the Independence Dunes up there. I highly recommend going to check out a little mini golf. Go play some golf with your friends and your family. It is probably takes about 15-20 minutes, but it's something fun to do and you will have a great time. Number 9, relax, spend an afternoon or an evening in the solarium. This is an adults only over 18-year-old area with pools, whirlpools, and loungers. You don't have to worry about those dirty kids with diapers in the hot tubs. You can go in here and it's just adults. There are weird adults in the hot tubs as well, but get your people soup on in the hot tubs there, or just hang out, read a book, and relax in the solarium. Next up, number 10, one of my favorites, go enjoy a specialty dining experience. Not everyone loves specialty dining. Not everyone wants to spend additional money on board your cruise, but if you're having a wedding, an anniversary, if you're doing something special, highly recommend trying at least one. There are only a few options on board here. You have Giovanni's Table, Izumi Sushi or Hibachi, Chops Grill, and you could do Chef's Table, which is a little more expensive and a little fancier, but I highly recommend trying one of these specialty dining options on board of your cruise. You will have a great time at any of them. If you try any of these things on board your ship, you are going to have a wonderful time. Get the most out of your cruise vacation. Do you have any questions about Independence of the Seas? Feel free to fire them away below, or you can always shoot me an email at jp@bytesizecruises.com, and I'm happy to answer any of your questions. You don't have to use this as a travel agent. You can just kind of ask questions and we're here to help. Thanks so much for coming to watch this. We are a travel agency. We're just trying to give you the best information possible about cruising so you can plan to go on an amazing cruise vacation. Thanks so much. Have a great day and happy cruising. Bye.